Hey, good morning guys, Mike here, Affluent Journeys, bright and early here on Saturday, the final full day of our cruise. Today we are going into Santa Cruz, Puerto Ayora, you can see right there. And that's where they have the life rafts marked. And right there is Puerto Ayora. It's our final full day of the cruise. And today we're going to be going to the Charles Darwin Station and the Tortoise Breeding Center. We're going to go plant trees as well and go up to the Highlands to see the tortoises in their natural habitats. So I'm really excited for that. So make sure to hit like down below, put your comments if you've been to this area so other people can learn from your experience of what you've done. If you have any special tips, put them down there. And make sure to subscribe here to the YouTube channel. Check out the Celebrity Galapagos playlist that I'm running so you can see everything that I'm doing here on the trip. And I have a whole bunch of short videos throughout the trip on Instagram, so make sure to check out Affluent Journeys Instagram page. And of course, by now I'm a luxury travel agent. So if you're interested in my cruise deals, make sure to like or follow Affluent Journeys on Facebook. So I'm going to get ready to go here and eat some breakfast, and then we'll be on our way back to civilization finally. It's a rude awakening for anybody who's not already up. Get to hear the We got the supply barge coming in. I think they bring in the next week's provisions on Saturdays. Look at this, guys. We got new mattresses. We got eggs there. Some other general supplies. We got toilet paper, paper towels, vodka, beer. They got some new tables for us there. All right.
Buenos días.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Santa Cruz Island. Welcome to Puerto Ayora. This is my little town here.
Ah, going to see Mum and Dad?
Probably.
I know.
Tons of people here today in Santa Cruz. Looks like they're all trying to book tours. We're just off the pier there. How the town looks. So our bus, we got a cool
group, so we want to take a bit fast.
look of the church there. This was our bus. We just drove through the residential areas of town. Now we have the cemetery.
Okay, welcome. So, okay, group, please, we need to walk a little more. Another 15 minutes more or less to get to that place, please. Follow me. Exactly here. Now, this is the part of the Tortoises right here. So
Right there we have a couple baby tortoises there. Not babies, but young ones. There's big turtles, and we have some mating going on.
So when they're resting in that position, that's the opportunity for travel+leisure and even for finches to eat something there. So we have two species now to try to help each other. That is why they prefer resting in that position. You can see there
Some yearlings here. These are 2018s. These are 2-year-olds from Santiago. This is the story of Lonesome George. The last of the Pinta Island tortoises. Alright, here we have the taxidermy of Lonesome George. This is the Charles Darwin Research Station. I'm going to have a quick look in there and then go shop. They got some shops. Big whale thingy here. So that was interesting to see the tortoises and the breeding center that they have here. And so now I'm going to walk into town and see if I can find a cheap rain poncho. They said it's highly likely to rain up where we're going to do the tree planting. Hello. One marine iguana out here in the middle of no place. Most shops they have some little statues, but we got live marine iguanas here, so I'll have a look inside the shop, see what they have. I'm making my way back into town. Just want to show you they got these cool tiles. Alright, so they told me to go up to the Bodega Blanca up there to get a rain poncho, but I went into this place because I noticed they had water shoes and snorkeling equipment. It says $8, but they gave it to me for $5, so good deal there. Back at the main docks, and all the locals here lining up at the bank to cash their checks, I assume. Here's the local fish market with pelicans and marine iguanas, gulls. Look at this, we got beautiful snappers and everything here, tuna. Look at that big tuna they got, fresh off the boat. We got a seal coming in right there, along with a great blue heron. Wow. Great blue heron is in charge of everybody here. Here comes the seal. Lizard wants some also. This pelican has one eye. Just walked up from the port area there just to see what kind of the middle neighborhoods look like. We've got a lot of hostels, cheap hotels, bars and restaurants. Cool looking building here with all the 3D animals. Got this bar here. And the Low and Low restaurant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. I don't know if you see. In front of us ahead, you can see a light from the police officers that are going to be assisting us.
We're just off the bus. What we do is everyone has mesh bags that match their room numbers, and we switch into the mud boots. You get done doing your boots, they give everyone a trowel and a tag for your tree planting. So that's what we're doing. We are tree planting today here on the Celebrity Expedition Cruise. So fairly simple. We got the holes pre-dug. Just going to tear off the plastic. You done? Come on, boy. Drop it in the hole and refill the dirt around it. Take out for your dad as well. And now we're just going to tie our tag. That's the tag number there. We get the tree up and down.
That's fine. But Christina, yes? Just one question. Why did they take the bark off that tree? This tree?
Not done right.
Very good question. Let me ask.
Bada bing, we're good to go. Here's my poncho, which I left on the bus here, but ended up not needing. I'll save it for next time. Alright, this is the Tortoise Ranch here, Rancho Manzanillo.
From this area all the way in, we might see tortoises on both sides of the road. It's the water. I don't know if you see the water stuck there.
Great. Alright, so we park here, and this is the Manzanillo Ranch. We got a shop and all this, and we're going to be eating lunch here at the expedition area. Very nice setup they have. We're just getting into the popcorn and plantains. Here's the fancy lunch from our buffet.
It's a sea lion, Dodge. You'll sit right next to you.
He keeps checking me out, though. He's worried.
So now we're done with lunch. Everybody takes their shoes off in there, and we all put on boots to walk around with. There's a scorpion tail, looks like a mint sort.
We have Bermuda grass. In our yard, we have Bermuda grass.
Yeah, it's different. It's thicker.
They don't find too much food. For this reason, when it's raining from December, January, February, March, 3 or 4 months raining, when it's possible, they can eat and drinking too much water as possible, especially they can eat too much grass, about the 10 or 20% of his weight in one day. That means one of the
mud pit turtle here. They have siesta for lunch here, normally from about 3 to 4 local time, which is 4 to 5 ship time. So it's probably better to do shopping earlier instead of later. So I'm going to make my way back to the boat, and that'll be that for Santa Cruz. I just made my way around, about to make my way around the corner, and I saw the door swing open. So now we're going to go back and get something in there for all this waiting that I've been doing. Alright, so I ended up getting this print in here, and the lady's name is Sarah, and she named the gallery after her boat, Angelique, that she sailed here on and lived on for a while. Alright, so I stopped in this shop. I found the white dancing booby shirt and the patch. She said 25. I said no, it's mucho. 20. She says fine. So always negotiate in these shops. There's tags. A lot of them have tags. Guys, we got black tip reef sharks there. Monica, our cruise director and certified naturalist, and she's going to do the picture slideshow.
Very good. That's Tortoise.
Alright, so Monica just got done giving the disembarkation briefing, and now we're looking at the slideshow with all of our naturalists on board just coming in. Got good pictures of those. Make sure to check out my photo albums on Facebook and also the short videos on Instagram. Saw that guy. Got pictures of that same mockingbird. Forgot to show the appetizer, but we had a really nice salmon ceviche. And notice here the limes, they have to cut the seeds out for the Galapagos regulations. And this is the red snapper, our final main course. It looks really great. And this is our final dessert here, bananas Foster, and it smells excellent. Alright, so just after dinner, you come back in the room here on the last night of the cruise. You have your boarding pass for Quito if you booked the tour through them. And luggage tag there. Some more chocolates, a little equatorial crossing certificate. And then this is a flash drive that they give you for the pictures that they showed a few moments ago that you saw in the video. And more content in there as well. I guess we got a half moon, we got the Ecuadorian flag. We're just docked back in Baltra now, and we just dropped anchor here just before 11. And right there is the first time we've seen it. That's the Silver Sea vessel. Used to be called the Galapagos Explorer. Another shot of the Silver Sea Galapagos vessel there. And so this is the final evening on board the cruise, but the service doesn't stop here with Celebrity. Tomorrow they give us all the transportation back to the airport in Baltra, and then they're going to fly us back to Quito. They're going to put us up in the JW Marriott for another night, take us to dinner again, and then transfer us back to the airport in Quito, and then we're on our own to fly home from there. So I hope you enjoyed seeing today's video. If so, make sure to hit like down below. Of course, put your comments if you've done the trip, or even if you've just been out there to Santa Cruz, you know, let people know about your experience. You know, what did you do? Did you do some of the day tours, that kind of thing? What hotels did you stay at? Which ones did you think were good? That type of thing. Also, make sure to subscribe here to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. Make sure to check out my Celebrity Galapagos playlist so you can see everything that I did here for the entire 10-night package. Also, give me a follow on Instagram. You can see all the little short videos that I've been making along the tour here. And if you're interested in my luxury cruise deals, make sure to check out Affluent Journeys on Facebook. So I think that's it for tonight. Thanks again for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.